Hello and welcome to the video 3 Don'ts of Academic English. I'm Professor Winn, a seasoned English professor who has helped students just like you for over 12 years to reach their personal and professional goals. Thank you for downloading this important video e-report, 3 Don'ts of Academic English. I'm so glad you are serious about learning how to improve your academic English skills, which can boost your TOEFL and IELTS academic scores. So, let's get started. You and I covered these 3 don'ts of academic English. Don't number 1, write too informally. Don't number 2, use so many pronouns. And don't number 3, write imprecisely. Academic English is the language at English-speaking universities, required for academic IELTS and TOEFL IBT, and written from a third-party neutral perspective. Academic English is more complex than everyday English, used to express relationships between ideas, and is clear, precise, and straightforward as possible. Don't write too informally. Academic writing is formal English. Point 1. Don't use contractions. Example 1. The country can't expand its GDP. Example number 2. The country cannot expand its GDP. In the first example, can't is a contraction and thus cannot be used in academic English. Instead, spell out contractions so can't becomes cannot. Point number 2. Don't use phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are too conversational to use in your academic paper. Example number 1, the refugees can't get out of the country. Example 2, the refugees cannot escape the country. In the first example, can't is a contraction and get out is a phrasal verb. Both cannot be used in academic English. Instead, replace can't by spelling it out cannot and substitute escape for get out. Don't use so many pronouns. From a teacher's perspective, an abundance of pronouns in a student's paper is a sign of weak writing. Pronouns are words that substitute for nouns, whether referring to specific people and things or to non-specific people and things. Pronouns make your writing seem less concrete. Example, the managers told the employees they would receive a bonus. Confusion. Who gets the bonus, the managers or the employees? Better, the managers told the employees to expect a bonus. As you can see, you can rewrite the statement to make it clearer. Yes, you may have to work a bit harder, but your reader will thank you. Academic English avoids especially the personal pronouns I, you, and we. Example 1. I believe that research supports the conclusion of the medical community. Example 2. Research supports the conclusion of the medical community. Remember, academic English is written from a neutral point of view, mostly. Therefore, you can't use the personal pronouns I, you, and we. Plus, writing I believe that is simplistic and not at university level English. Build strong academic skills with my e-text, Easy Academic English and Writing for IELTS and TOEFL IBT, available at bit.ly/easyaca. Any serious IELTS and TOEFL candidate who values a high grade cannot miss this primer. Get your copy now at bit.ly/easyaca. And finally, don't write imprecisely. A good writer keeps the reader in mind. Concrete language gives readers a clear understanding of what you're writing about. Clarity is a hallmark of academic writing and a high score on the TOEFL or IELTS exam. Provide details. What do you want the reader to feel, see, or touch? Whether you talk about a place, event, person, or other topic, by providing precise details and specific identifying information, you relay this information. Details are so important in the IELTS and TOEFL exams. Example 1. The evidence supports the conclusion of doctors. Better. Example 2. The results of the 3 clinical trials provide evidence to support the conclusion of doctors. Not just evidence, but 3 clinical trials. More concrete, more detailed. Thank you for learning with me these 3 don'ts of academic writing to boost your score on the TOEFL or academic IELTS exam. Number 1, don't write too informally. Number 2, don't use so many pronouns. And number 3, don't write imprecisely. Use these 3 mini lessons to help you write stronger and better sentences for your reader. Do you want to learn more about academic English and build stronger writing skills at the same time? Pick up a copy of my e-text, Easy Academic English and Writing for IELTS and TOEFL IBT, now available at bit.ly/EASYACA. Thank you very much and happy English studies.